about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Good afternoon, guys. It is Thursday the 29th of February. Can't believe 2 months gone already this year. A reselling video rather than just the Saturday Night Lives. I haven't done a reselling video in a long time. Unfortunately, before I thought about doing a video, I'd already packed some of the bits here. As you can see, I've still got some of the bits that I haven't packed that I can show you what I've sold. And I've still got to find another couple of bits, but eBay's picked up a little bit, which is really good. So quite a few bits are sold, although I've got a 25% coupon, which has obviously helped. But yeah, eBay seems to have kicked off a little bit. So I'm going to run through a few bits. Sorry if you can hear the laptop whining. It's an old laptop. And yeah, this is my third attempt at this because the dogs were kicking off and barking before. As you can see, it's a horrible day in Littlehampton. It's not very nice at all. So yeah, can't really do a lot out there. I'm sorting the sheds out in a minute as well with all the storage. But let me run through some of the bits that have sold and I'll tell you what they've sold for and obviously whether they've been bought on a coupon or not. So I've found a perfect box for this. It's just a Pimm's jug. Originally it came with a litre bottle of Pimm's, which it hasn't got. I didn't drink it. So I've got these Pimm's jugs, and that went for how much did it go for? Let's have a look. This was sold with the 25% off coupon. I think I had it up for it says sold for £12.95. So yeah, £12.95 that went for. Obviously I've showed you that one, so I won't put a picture in of the item that's sold. Let's have a look, see what else has gone, if I've not packed it. Right, this thing I have packed. It's a Trespass 8300 fleece hooded jacket. It's like a base layer type thing. So that went for, that's in there. Packed up in there, and that went for, it says sold for £13.95, but I think after the 25%, if it was sold on the 25%, which I believe it was, no, I don't think that was actually, that was sold with 25%, that wasn't, so that was the £14.95. You can tell I haven't done a video for a little while. Quite unprepared. So £13.95 plus post that one went for. So that wasn't a bad sale. I think I paid £1.50 for the actual item. So that wasn't bad at all. It was quite a good sale. This sold yesterday, I think. Which one is it? It's that one there. It's Bullet for My Valentine military jacket. Well, it's like a jacket, shirt jacket, so it's quite thin. Obviously it wouldn't be a very, very big jacket in there otherwise, but it's a thin jacket, like a jacket shirt. And that went for £14.95, which is good. Oh, showing the names there. Yeah, that wasn't sold on the 25% off. So actually I'm quite surprised because some of these bits that I thought were actually weren't, which is once again, you know, eBay seems to have picked up a little bit. So then I've got, these were sold via promoted listings. I've got 2 of these lap trays, 2 of those. And then I've also got a set of table mats and coasters in the same print, which I still need to find. Those were sold via promoted listings, so not via the coupon, and they went for £14.95, which isn't too bad. I've got them free. like I say, I paid very little for my bullet for a Valentine. I think I paid £2. And the AT hooded thing I paid at £1.50 for, I believe. So the next one will be this one here. And that is, I'm going to put pictures in with these, like when I talk about the item, you'll see pictures come up. This was a Notorious BIG Biggie Smalls vest, size small, with Brooklyn 72, which is obviously when he was born and where he was born. So that Biggie Smalls vest went for $11.95. I seem to think I sent out an offer on that. I might have done it for some reason I've got the figure of £8, literally £8. I didn't pay a lot for it, £1 or £2. Then in the box there, made a lovely box for it, Frankenstein, a lovely box. That is 6 VHSs, which I picked up. I'll put a picture somewhere. I picked these up. It was a free pickup on Facebook Marketplace a long time ago, and I put them up for $29.95, and I believe I sold them on offer for £20. It's showing me sold for $29.95, but I'm sure that I sent out an offer for $20 and it was accepted. But then, no, let me have a look at the, see if I can find the details of it, the order details. Let's have a look, because I'm not sure. I've just been like taking the orders and packing them. So yeah, so I done an offer, $29.95, I've done an offer at 20 for those, plus £5 postage, because they're quite heavy. So they didn't cost me a thing, Facebook Marketplace pickup some time ago. What's next? This was next. Hinari Body Zone Deep Heat Massager with 5 interchangeable heads. I got this free. It was a free pickup, and I got that, and that has gone for, let's have a look how much it's gone for. That was, I believe it was up for a tenner. They're not very expensive things. I thought massagers and that would go better, but that was up for a tenner. It sold for a tenner. It sold for a tenner with $4.95 postage. So that wasn't bad. £10 from nothing. The next one, I'll obviously put a photo of the next one in, because the next one is actually packed in there, and that is an official Saban Power Rangers unisex t-shirt, small, grey with a nice Power Rangers graphic on it, and that one went for $5.95 plus post. I think I paid £1 for it. So even though it's not a lot of money, I'm just trying to shift stock and actually get some money back at the moment, because I've not been really on top of the YouTube making video game or the eBay game. So I'm trying to get back there. So you just have to bear with me. The next thing that's sold is in the living room. So I'm gonna cut off now and I'll be back in a second. And we're back. So this next item is something that I've had for years. I bought it because I'm a Goonies fan. Obviously most people that know me or subscribe to me know that I'm a film buff and I buy and sell film props and costumes. This was just a replica prop that I bought to go with a Goonies key and a Goonies coin. And I was going to give this to James, but then he decided he wasn't having anything on his backdrop, and like it was all about the business. So he didn't want bits of tat sitting around his house. So I listed this Goonies map, which is really detailed. quite cool. It's got the leather lace on it. It's got all the detailing. Really cool item that someone's spent a lot of time making. It's got the burnt corners. I mean, they've aged it and burnt the corners and everything, so done really well. And it's got the musical notes at the top that they play on the skeleton piano. So it's got everything marked out on there. Great little item. I put that on for $49.95 and it's sold for $49.95. So actually looking through this, because I've not looked through this before, I do it all on my phone, so it doesn't tell you whether something's sold via promoted listings, whether something's sold via the coupon. It doesn't actually tell you. This hasn't sold with a coupon or promoted listing. I didn't think I'd have to, because it's a bit of a niche item, so you don't have to really bother so much about promoting and stuff like that. But the coupon was running at the time I sold this, but the guy obviously didn't bother using it, so he bought it for full price. So that went for $49.95 plus post, which I'm really happy about, and it's going to someone in the States. So the next thing, I've been going through some old DVDs and I've been checking whether any of them are worth money while I've been bagging them up and taking them to the charity shop, because as you know, most of you, I've got thousands of DVDs that I picked up in the first lockdown. They're not worth any money now, and you take them to car boots and no one really wants them. So I take them down to my local charity shop and they sell them for 20 pence each, and they seem to shift quite a few of them, so I'd rather give it to charity. It's a children's charity shop as well, so it's even better. So in there is a DVD, and it's Krull. Krull is an old film from the 80s, but it's a good film, and that sold for £5.50 plus £3.50 postage. So that didn't go too bad. I've sold a couple of DVDs that are sort of, you know, anything between a £5 and a £10 I'll sell all day long. This DVD was sold on a 25% off. So let's just see what they paid. So it was £5.50. See how much they saved. Obviously it's going to be about £1.15, I believe, or something. £1.38 they saved on the discount. So, you know, they got it for a good price. It's a good DVD, and Krull seems to, if you've got that in the collection, it is worth sort of between £5 and £8. So that's a good one to have. So that's all the stuff that has actually been paid for, I believe, and is going off. Like I say, you know, I've got this set in a free pickup. I picked up a car load of stuff and I've really made some good money on it. And it's got a Swiss watch and a set of sunnies with it as well. It's a nice watch. You've even got the guarantee, and it's all in a nice box as well. So that went for, let me have a look how much that one went for. Right, that's the bottom of that page. Let's have a look and go back. I've got an ideal box to send that in, an old washing powder box, so it's going to smell nice when it turns up, which is always good. Let's have a look at all orders, and that's that one. Let me have a look. Let's go down the list and have a look and see. The sunglasses set, I started it at 50 quid because I thought it's a vintage set. It's quite a nice set. Dropped it to $39.95, and I believe this was bought with the coupon. Discount $9.99, so that one was bought with the coupon. So yeah, so they've had a good deal. I've sold another bit and pulled 30 quid in off of it. So all in all, another good sale. Like I say, I went and I live in Little Hampton, I drove to Bognor to pick up a load of stuff. Said I've got a load of car boot stuff. I literally filled my Honda Civic to the roof. I've sold bundles of it. I've made hundreds from the deal, and there's another 30 quid there, which is nice. I packed this up, like I say, I didn't think about doing a video until afterwards, but this one, it was I had a crystal decanter, and I think I paid a tenner for the crystal decanter. It was a beautiful thing, and my shed got so cluttered, something fell onto it, or the decanter fell off of something, and the decanter shattered. So I thought that was it, the money was gone. But actually, you can still sell the stoppers. So if you've got any crystal stoppers, or you break a decanter, you can still sell the stopper. The stopper went for, if I can find it, the stopper, I think, went for £10 on offer. Let me just have a look. Yeah, I sure sent an offer out for a tenner on that one. Yeah, so that was £10 plus postage. Actually, no, that was bought with the 25% off as well. So I still made £7.5 of me £10 back. It wasn't a total loss, and I got the perfect box for that one as well. So with all of those bits, and like I say, I've got the Pimm's jug as well. That went. So yeah, I've had a few nice bits go. And there's still a couple of bits that I've got to find, but as everybody knows, my storage system or SKU system is not the best. It's not the best at all. I've got a return coming. Actually, like I say, I put things like the stopper and that, I will put a picture in. And I sold a little EE mini Wi-Fi thing, and the guy received it today, charged it up for an hour and a half. I haven't used it for a long time, bearing in mind, so it really should have been charged for 24 hours. You know, he's sort of saying, oh, well, it should have turned on by now. I hardly used it, so I know it works 100%, so I will be listing it when I get it back. But he's done a return, said he knows what he's talking about, and this, that, and the other. So I'll check it all over, just make sure they haven't done the old switcheroo with it. And if it's all good, I'll charge it up myself, make sure it all works, and relist it. Also pulled this banger out this week to list. Beautiful looking thing, cleaned it all up. Our boom box. So it's a really nice one as well, and the sound on it's incredible. It's Pi audio. The CD and the tape plays every now and again. But the CD, you go to play a CD, it spins, starts spinning up and then stops. So I don't know anything about electrics, but it's got all the booklet and everything with it as well. Like I say, I don't know a lot about electrics. I could have spoke to Lee. I can't remember what his new name is now. I know it's RER. He used to be Lee Fix It for Reselling, and I could have asked him, but like, I just thought I'd put it on, start it at 25 quid and see how it goes. It's got about 10 or 11 watches on that. So I think that'll go right. It plays beautiful. I've done a video on the eBay listing of the music playing on the radio. It sounds you know, really good. The only thing is, like I say, I'm wondering whether it's a little capacitor or something. I don't know about capacitors and diodes and all that, but something is, the radio plays fine, so I think because it doesn't use a lot of the electricity going into it, whereas the CD and the tape player uses more, you know. So every now and again the tape will play, so it's probably an easy fix for someone. And like I say, it's a nice piece. If you're into your retro stuff, it's a lovely piece. So that's, I say, it's, you know, eBay seems to have picked up, and looking through it, there's not as much sold on the 25% coupon. 1, 2 items, 3, 4, 5. So 6 items out of all of them have gone on on the coupon. So I think there's one, I think today's the last day for the coupon anyway. I'm going to try and get this up today as well. I just wanted to get another video out because I do miss doing the videos. I do a live every Saturday, and I just haven't put any videos out on this channel or my other channel. I've got an adventure channel as well, but but this is obviously my night's life one, which is about the eBaying I do, about days out, you know, whatever I do. I might go to Pinewood Studios and pick some stuff up, some props or whatever. You know, it's all about that sort of thing. So I wanted to get another video up rather than just the lives. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, smash the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. There's loads of different stuff on this channel. And if you're into a bit of adventuring, you can check out the other channel, which is Wild Night Adventures. Obviously, Wild Night with a K. Adventures, that's my adventure channel, which is also going to be kicking off soon, because I didn't realise my driver's licence photo had run out, so I've renewed that now. And the car's just got past its MOT yesterday, so we're all ready to go on that as well. And also for the going and buying, you know, you can't go to a car boot sale unless you can drive there, unless someone else can give you a lift. But yeah, I hope you've liked the video. Sorry if I rambled on, and yeah, hopefully I'll have some more content coming up soon. See you later.
Knight's Life. Subscribe to it. He's a lovely lad, they're a lovely family, it's a lovely life, and he's a lovely man. Subscribe to him.